Training a dog is certainly the hardest part of owning a dog. It can be very frustrating having a dog that is not housebroken or barks excessively, and so on. It's pretty exhausting to keep trying to make them listen. You'll wonder how professional dog trainers help dogs behave exactly the way they want them to. The reason you are having so much difficulty training your dog is that you've been doing dog training the outdated way. It's not your fault, though. The fault really lies with all the bad dog training information that's out there on the internet and elsewhere. Most people start training their dogs using verbal cues or commands like sit, stay, and so on, because that's what they have been taught to do by numerous books and internet videos on dog training. Here's the problem. That's exactly how not to train a dog. Why? Because the science of animal behavior says that starting your training using verbal cues sets your dog up for failure. Dogs that are trained only using verbal cues never get trained properly, or at least the training doesn't last long. So, what's the best way to train a dog? The science is very clear on this. Dogs are best trained by using body language. Now, this doesn't mean that you should never use verbal cues. What it means is that you should always start your dog's training using body language. Later on, you can bring in a verbal cue to reinforce your dog's training. That's it? Yeah, that's it. So, how do you train your dog using body language? I just came across this fantastic free workshop from the K9 Training Institute that helps you learn how to do just that. The workshop is designed to help normal dogs like yours have the same level of calmness, obedience, and impulse control as service dogs. It's being conducted by Dr. Alexa Diaz, one of the top service dog trainers in the U.S., and Eric Presnell, host of the hit Animal Planet TV show Who Let the Dogs Out. Frankly, the techniques described in the workshop are fairly groundbreaking. I haven't seen anyone else talk of these techniques. This is because it's the first time ever, at least that I know of, that anyone has revealed the secret techniques used by the service dog training industry to train service dogs. In the free workshop, you'll discover how to train your dog using body language rather than verbal cues. The 3 key techniques that service dog trainers use to train dogs and how you can use them too. The most important step that normal dog owners have been missing. This is very important to get your dog's attention, and it works 100% of the time. How to stop bad behaviors like excessive barking, pulling on the leash, jumping, etc. Why a lot of dog owners are unable to establish the amazing bond that service dog trainers have with their dogs, and more. The tips shared in this free workshop work on all dog breeds, from small breeds like Pomeranians and Chihuahuas to large breeds like English Mastiffs and Great Danes. Also, puppies as young as 6 weeks old and previously untrained adult dogs as old as 13 years have been successfully trained using these techniques. It's not a live workshop, rather it's a pre-recorded workshop, which means that you can watch it at your convenience. However, while the workshop is free, I am not sure whether it's going to be online for too long, so please check it out as soon as you can. Here's the link again.